How's it going, guys? So in this video I'm going for a bit of a road cruise and a bit of a herp tonight. I'm just heading up to one of my favourite local spots. It's not far from my place, about 15 minutes odd. Yeah, I'm not exactly going to give the spot away, but it's a really famous road for herping in Sydney. Renowned for getting death adders, bandies, thick-tailed geckos, a whole variety of stuff up here. Tiger snakes if you're lucky, brown snakes, heath monitors, all sorts. But yeah, so I thought I'd get up here a little bit earlier than a couple of my mates who might be here a little bit later. Go for a bit of a road cruise and see if we can get lucky and find something just before the sun goes down. So we'll see how we go. Worst case, I'll go and have a beer at the lookout. It's not a bad way to end up a really warm day. Today was probably about, I think I got close to 40 degrees. One of my mates' phones was saying it was 41 degrees at work today, so it was a bit of a scorcher. So yeah, it should be interesting. Hopefully we find some stuff. Could be one of those nights where, you know, you get a whole heap or you get absolutely skunked because it's too hot. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. I brought along my thermometer gun because yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the road temp's doing. I'm starting to kind of get into temperatures and seeing what's cruising around at what temps and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. But I tell you what, today was an absolute belter of a day. It's still really warm. I'm not sure what the ambient temps are doing at the moment, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see what goes on tonight. Yeah, hopefully I'll find some cool stuff and I'll be able to attach some videos to this and see what we find. I know last time I got up here I got a little brown tree snake and stuff, so it'll be a good little clip hopefully if we do end up finding a few critters along the way. So yeah, stick around and stay tuned. Welcome to Beach's Scaly Beasts, where I focus on the natural keeping of herpetofauna and marine aquaria. I just pulled over because I saw a water dragon. I know that not everyone's cup of tea, but some of the guys overseas seem to really love Australian water dragons, and you know what? To be fair, I absolutely love them as well. I reckon they're an awesome species, especially the males. They get so big and impressive. Unfortunately, it ducked away in the bush before I was able to actually turn around and see if I could take some video of him. Well, we might be lucky and see a few more out. It is a Saturday here, so there's still a few people out on the road, which is a little bit unfortunate. It might scare away a few of these critters, but I might hang around a little bit towards the end of this track and take my time getting back to meet up with my mates at the entrance. And yeah, then we'll come back and walk the track. Yeah, it's a really nice road, this one. It's a really easy walk to do, which is half the fun for me because I'm a bit of a lazy herper sometimes. And yeah, all the critters seem to come out and have a good bask at the end of this. So yeah, it's also good for me being a Saturday. It means that it's my Friday night, so I can have a little bit of fun, stay out a little bit late, not have to worry about getting up early for anything. So I'll be able to go home and at whatever hour I want. Oh, the old snake stick, that's the worst. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Oh, absolutely gutted at this. This is such a waste of life. This poor Lacey's been absolutely demolished today. Oh. Now, if you ever do get roadkill like this, something good to do is to pull it up and off the road just so that no other animals get hit. But that poor lace monitor, it's only a little one too. Feet are getting eaten by ants. That's such a waste. You know, to see these things, I know it's hard, but just try not to clip them, Jesus. And that absolutely sucks. I hate seeing that sort of stuff. And a few roads that I even just drive on the way to work, like I've seen, I think that's the third lace monitor I've seen dead on the road in the last week. Like it's gut-wrenching to see that. I love monitors in general, as most of you guys know, so yeah, it's really tough to see that sort of stuff. Yeah, it really sucks, but you know, if you leave it there on the road, in the middle of the road like that, you know, some night owls or something might come down, some sort of bird of prey, and then, you know, they're sitting there having a feed, doing what they do best, and then they get taken out, unfortunately, by a car or whatever as well. So yeah, if you do see stuff like that on the road and you do have the chance to stop, just drag it off the side of the road, so then at least they can have a feed off the side. Oh, snake stick. Another dead monitor. This one actually looks like a Heath monitor. I'm pretty certain it is anyway. There's not much left of it, unfortunately. That's devastating as well. That one looks like it'll probably be about 70 centimeters long. I'm yet to see one of these guys actually alive up here. I've seen a few roadkill ones, but yeah, nothing alive, which is super, super disappointing. Not much I can do about that one though. That one's well and truly in the road, so I'm not going to be removing that. Otherwise I might lose my dinner. I just had my friend Leo rock up. Quite regularly go herping with Leo up here. He's an awesome photographer. If I find a link to his Instagram page, I'll put it up on the screen now, or add it into the mix in the description or something along those lines. But yeah, he's just in the car in front of me at the moment. We're just doing a bit of a hot lap and then going back, and then apparently there's a few more people coming out tonight too, which will be good. So yeah, it's always nice to walk with a few others and have a chat along the way, especially anybody that seems to like the same stuff that you do. The moon is pretty much full though, so you know, for anybody that follows moon cycles and stuff when they go herping, that's generally not a great sign. But in saying that, the amount of termites that are out in the air at the moment, you know, bugs always bring things out, so hopefully at least we get a few geckos and frogs and stuff, and hopefully a few snakes that are chasing them would always be nice, so we'll see how we go. Yo, turkey bro, where are all the adders at? So just having a quick stop, having a drink break, you know how it goes, and then I've got to pick my game up and go back and meet the other guys. Yeah, it's warm. It's going to be a good night, I reckon. I've got a good feeling about this, and maybe I should get out of my safety sandals. What do you reckon? Put some boots on? Might not be a bad idea. Have a go. I'm not sure if the camera's picking this up, but have a go at the amount of termites that are out. It's actually just died down at the moment, but there are so many termites out, and my car's going to be absolutely jam-packed full of bugs. There's the third animal I found dead on the road tonight. Poor Diamond's had its head crushed in. And what a waste. So thanks for sticking around, guys, and watching this little herping video. If you do like herping, especially Australian herping, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because Danny and I have actually got a planned trip early February where we're going to go out into Alice Springs and Uluru. So hopefully I can get a few bits of video footage and stuff of some cool animals out that way too. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can see what we get up to out there. Stick around for some more reptile related content, because there's plenty more to come. Unfortunately, there's a bit of sad news that's come with this heat wave as well, but I'll address that in the next video. Take care, guys, and I'll see you then.